That sounds fun. All right, let's sit with it. Holy it's Judas Priest. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty on my quest through space to open rock and roll minds. Mine first, yours next. Maybe you never know. And find all of the great rock and roll that has escaped me my entire life. It could either be new to me, meaning older and I've just never heard it, or brand spanking new in a way that I like to find the new rock and roll, metal, punk, whatever you fucking want to call it, is by playing Just the Tip, where I have several playlists, and this is going to be the New Rock and Metal 2024 Rockin' It playlist on Spotify. I'm going to try to remember to put the link for that in the description of this video if you want to check that playlist out. And if you know of any playlists, Spotify playlists, YouTube playlists, whatever, that are current, or feature new rock, metal, punk, and remove them when they're no longer current anymore. I want to find the new good stuff historically. New rock and roll, it takes a lot for me to kind of find something that I want to sit with. So the idea behind Just the Tip is give it 30 seconds, revert back to the closed-minded me, and say, I'm going to give it 30 seconds and see if I want to sit with it or not. So we'll hit shuffle on this playlist and see what happens. But before I get to that, let's do this. This is what I'm all about, this right here. For more than half of my life, I've dreamed of Ireland. Drawn to it in a way I can't explain. At first it was the obvious, the scenic beauty, the music, the Guinness. Then over time, it became so much more. The vibe, the people, the history, and that's what hooked me. Also, clearly, I am not actually an Ireland.
Too sexy pose.
But on April 1st, 2026, the dream becomes a reality as I close up shop in the Smith Hole and take off on the adventure of my lifetime. Over the course of a year, I'll hike that beautiful island and tell its story, town by town. Each town I stop in, I'll conduct an interview in a pub with people that can tell the story of that particular town while discovering all the things. All the things you're supposed to do in Ireland, then all the things you don't know, like where the locals go. Basically, I'm going to try to make friends with an entire country. And if that goal doesn't sound lofty enough, I'm also going to attempt to learn the Irish language. If you'd like to support the project, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month. And if you're Irish and want to help me network and act as a liaison, hit me up. This is a huge bucket list goal, and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 2026, and I can't wait. Sláinte. And real quick, I do have to say, please consider subscribing to that channel and this channel, because typically the bands that I react to and review on this channel are underground bands, bands that weren't big in the United States, which is where I was hearing music. So please like the video, consider subscribing, following along, help get this channel into the algorithm.
Perhaps play a little game called Just the Tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels.
30 seconds on the timer. I'm hitting shuffle, hitting play, and I'm not going to look at who's playing. I want to kind of just be surprised. So let's go. 30 seconds. It sounds pretty fun. All right, that's it. I don't know how I feel about it. Started out, started out all right, but it kind of just turned into what I consider a lot of times the like heavy metal tropes. It's just formulaic metal. I don't know any other way to say it. I was not really into it, so I think I'm going to hit shuffle, but that was Revolution Saints with Fall on My Knees, so shout out. Sorry I didn't like it. If you like that stuff, that's who that is. Next. Timer. Sounds fun. All right, let's sit with it. Holy fucking shit, it's Judas Priest. All right. Brand new Judas Priest. I was not even really that aware. They got an album with this? Oh my goodness. Is it just a single release right now? No, brand new album. Came out this year. I was probably aware of that, but I'm well aware of Judas Priest enough that I wasn't going to react to it or anything. But it wasn't on my radar at all. Now it is. All right. Start from the beginning. Judas Priest, Trial by Fire, winner, winner, chicken dinner for just the tip. You got to say, starting out, I'm well aware of Judas Priest. I have listened to an album or two and a lot of songs I like. Not my favorite band, but I do enjoy Judas Priest on a number of occasions. Let's roll. Sounds fun. Man, this is my first time hearing Judas Priest since, is it K.K. Downing was a guitarist that left Judas Priest? I don't think I've heard them since. Rob Halford, I mean, the way he's taking care of his voice and still sounds fantastic. How long have these guys been fucking doing it? Since the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s, I want to say. Still sounded good. And I mentioned at the beginning of Just the Tip where, there's a lot of heavy metal tropes that I'm not down with. I don't consider Judas Priest to necessarily practice those heavy metal tropes because they kind of fucking started them. You know what I mean? It's different if you're the game changer. Let's fucking continue. Enjoying it so far.
Trial by fire.
Always makes me laugh. I think that's one thing, honestly, I think that's one thing that probably one reason I don't like Judas Priest more than I do, even though I really enjoy a lot of their stuff, is when Rob Halford goes up there I'm just kind of like, oh boy, it's kind of an eye roll for me, but I still really enjoy it. It just always makes me laugh. Fuck yeah, I had a lot of fun with that song. I hate to say it was classic Judas Priest, but kind of, I don't want to say more laid back than I'm used to with Judas Priest. They do a lot of cool, have a lot of cool songs that are just kind of laid back and chunky like that one was, but it was fucking grooving. It had real cool impact moments. Rob Halford sounds fantastic. Even though I might poke fun a little bit and eye roll sometimes at some of those vocals, it's still awesome. And it's still Judas Priest, and it's still fantastic. I'm so happy they're fucking still going. That's one of the few like metal bands that I really liked, especially in the 80s and that I never saw live. Maybe that'll change one day. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Anyway, well done by Judas Priest, winner of Just the Tip. I know that's, I don't know the last award they've won. I'm sure Just the Tip winner probably isn't that high on their list of importance, but hey, you never fucking know, man. Judas Priest, thank you for existing. Thank you for making new music, and please consider liking and subscribing this video and this channel, and following along with all the journey, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.